Good evening and welcome to our TABSE discounts and benefits conversation this evening. We'll be talking about the summer benefits that you receive by being a TABSE member. I want you to grab a quick pen and paper and be prepared to write down some activation codes as well as some different things that you can help save you some money this summer as well as throughout the rest of your year as well. My name is John Green with Association Member Benefits Advisors. We're a partner with TABSE to bring the benefits to TABSE members. And so if you're joining us today, just know that all participants are in listen-only mode, and that means if you have questions, feel free to drop it into chat or to put it in the Q&A. We'll be glad to get back to you as quickly as possible. You'll notice this QR code down here on the right-hand side. If you're joining us today on your laptop or your desktop, you can simply take your smartphone, open up your camera feature, hover over that QR code like we do in restaurants today, get more information about the benefits that are available to you as a TABSE member. So, and then we can get back to you and respond to you as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and jump into our conversation today. We're going to do a live webinar, or leave me a live demonstration here in just a moment. We want to introduce you to My AMBA discounts so that you can understand all of the ways that you can stretch your money this summer and then going into the fall, into the holiday season as well. So we're going to get you signed up and show you how to dream a little bit and get you involved with your benefits and part of the benefit of being with TABSE. Real quickly, at AMBA, or Association Member Benefits Advisors, we based out of Austin, been around for over 40 years. We work with public servant associations. So think retired educators, active educators like TABSE, retired and active state employees, firefighters, nurses, things like that. We do this all across the country in all 50 states, representing about 37 million members. So what we do is, in our side, is help bring new members to the association, but more importantly, we bring additional benefits to members of your association so that you can maybe use these benefits if you're outside and not working any longer, or if you're transferring schools or something like that, and possibly you lose your benefits and you want to keep those in-house that way. So what we do, in addition to the supplemental benefits that we provide you that maybe you don't get through your school district, or that you maybe want to get on a child that's aged out of your benefits, or a parent, something like that, we provide all sorts of different discounts, benefits, and things like that. And we're going to jump in and talk about that today. So grab a pen and paper. We're going to talk about the My AMBA Discounts program. It is a free benefit for TABSE members. And that means that if you're a TABSE member, we're going to give you some activation codes today that you can use right away. This doesn't cost you anything, helps that TABSE membership to stretch even further. I'm going to show you just in a couple of quick clicks how you can save more than your TABSE membership and use it for vacations, for travel, dining out, shopping, technology, all sorts of health and wellness things as well. Really is a great program that you can use on things that you use every day, or stuff that maybe you only use once or twice a year. All right, so grab a pen and paper. There are two ways to access the My AMBA Discounts program. One is through laptop or desktop, and the other is on a smartphone. So if you're accessing this benefit program through your laptop or desktop, you'll want to visit myambadiscounts.com. That's myambadiscounts.com. Click register here, and then you're going to sign up. A little pop-up form will pop up, and you'll register for a first-time user. You'll put your email address in, and then you're going to put the code AMBA Savers, AMBA Savers, as your activation code. Then you're going to complete a profile, and that profile is really designed to help focus your discounts, maybe what comes to you in an email or bubbles up on the screen. It doesn't preclude you from any discounts that are out there, but it just simply gives you maybe some of those things you're more interested in to come up to the top. And so once you complete that, then you're all signed up, you're good to go. Your membership will be renewing all the time. You don't have to worry about it from that perspective. So myambadiscounts.com, you're going to put in AMBA Savers as your activation code. Now, the way I use this most frequently myself is I use the AMBA Discounts program via the mobile app. The mobile app, you can find it on your Google Play Store, your Apple stores for its iOS devices or Android devices. Use it on either service. Go out to the Passport or to the Passport corporate app or Passport mobile app on the App Store. You'll see it. It's the little orange skyline. I've got an example of that down in the right-hand corner there. You can download that. I'm going to walk you through step by step in just a moment how to do this. But once you download it on your app, on your phone, you'll choose other sign-in options and then sign in with an activation code. And again, that activation code is AMBA Savers, AMBA Savers. So the thing I love about this app, and I'll show you a little couple of screenshots here in a moment, is it geolocates you. It knows where you are. So whenever you are in a certain area, you can simply press dining and it will pull up restaurants within a certain mile radius, or hotels or travel deals, things like that. Although you can shop anywhere in the country, it knows where you are and it finds those offers and deals for you as well, right away. Okay, so here's the process. When you sign on, when you download the app, this first screen is going to pop up over here on the left-hand side. It's going to already have a passport card number in there. You don't fill anything out. It's already there. I'll show you what your passport card looks like. Then you're going to put in your email address in that box to register. Do not hit sign in. You're going to want to put in other sign-in options. And once you hit other sign-in options, it's going to take you to this next screen where you're going to put in sign in with an activation code. That activation code is AMBA Savers. It's not case sensitive. I think it fills it in all caps, but it's not case sensitive. Put in AMBA Savers there and then simply hit sign in. If you select one of those other options that sign in with my bank card or my username, you're going to have a challenge that's going to send you down a pay path. Again, this is free to you as TABSE members. So again, if you'll use the AMBA Savers code, use the other sign in options, and then sign in, then you'll complete your activation form right there, your profile, and you're good to go at that point on the app. Now, I want to show you the most popular way that people use the app and kind of show you some of the features. And then I'm going to show you how the card works as well. So when you're using your Passport mobile app, again, you'll hit the app, it pops up, and you can put search, it'll fill in where you are. Or if you're going to a location, you can put in where you are. So in this situation, I'm looking at Dallas. It gives me a 25-mile radius. I can filter this by the type of restaurant I want to go to. I can filter it by the mileage distance, whether that's to go, in-person service, that type of thing. So I look at this and I say, okay, Magic Time Machine. Let's see what their offer is. So I hit Magic Time Machine. It pops up and it says it's 60% off on gift certificates that I can use at the restaurant. So I'll hit the website button on my phone and it will pop up with the deal. Now, I'm not advocating one way or the other. There are different types of offers that are out there, but for this particular one of the most popular, you'll see you can buy a $25 gift certificate to Magic Time Machine for $6. Some restaurants have certain deals where it says you have to spend a certain minimum. Others will say this coupon or gift certificate can be used on everything except alcohol. So it varies on what the offer is. And you can purchase that, add it to your cart right away, and simply show it to the restaurant whenever you go to the restaurant. So you can get a $50 meal for $12, basically. So it's a great way to stretch your money and to make your TABSE membership even more valuable. Now, the other way that you will see out there, sometimes you will see a use card feature on the app. I don't see this as much in the rural areas, more in the urban areas. And for example, in Austin, you'll see a use card feature. And it'll show on there that this particular Austin Java or TCBY yogurt, they're offering either a 20% discount on all services or a BOGO offer, something like that. That's usually what you get with the use card feature. When you hit use card, your card will pop up on your phone. All you have to do is simply show that to the employee there at the establishment that you're frequenting, and they will take off that discount, whether it's a BOGO, whether it's percent off or whatever it is. They will do that right there on the spot. So that's a simple way to use your Passport mobile app. That's the most common ways that you can use that. I encourage you to play around with it. Again, you can't break it either on the desktop or on your phone. You'll see what's out there and what's available to you. So I want to kind of walk you through some of the more popular benefits, and I want to do it for several reasons. First and foremost, the Costco and the Sam's Club are two of the most popular benefits that are out there. You can get a significant reduction in the price of a one-year membership. Historically, I have not seen them do this on membership renewals. It's usually only been on new renewals. However, that does change from time to time. And Sam's and Costco, they offer different programs throughout the year. Recently, they had a $14.99 offer for a membership. They could have a 40% off. Sometimes they'll offer free food, gift cards, things like that. So check back frequently if you're thinking about doing this or gifting it to someone in the family. It's a good way to save initial amount of money plus be eligible for the benefits of Costco and Sam's. So that's what's out there. That's probably the most popular benefit that if you're not a member of either one of those wholesale clubs, you can take advantage of right away and save a significant amount of money that way. Now let's talk about travel, because travel is where I seem to find the most savings overall and would by far pay for my membership in TABSE just by hotel or rent car usage. And so these deals are not only just in Texas, but they're all across the country and they're international as well. So if you've got summer travel planned or you're thinking about traveling for the holidays, now's the time to get out there and see what's available, because there are discounts all across the country and all across the world. And I'll show you when we do a live demonstration in just a moment where you can find some of these things if you're going out of country, or whether if you're going just in the state somewhere like that as well. All right, you've seen commercials for Great Wolf Lodge. There are about 16 Great Wolf Lodges all across the country. A real nice one there in Grapevine up in the DFW area. You can save up to 30% off through the Passport program at Great Wolf Lodge. So that's a great way that you can save money that way. My favorite site to go look at is the Passport Travel Services. And I'll show you this in a moment. This is where I find all of my hotels. So even if you're a Marriott or a Hilton Club member, something like that, I would encourage you to also go take a look at them out here as well, because sometimes you can find them for less expensive. You simply go out there, put in the dates, put in where you want to go, and it will pull up and you can look at it by the star rating service, 5-star, 4-star, whatever you want to. You can look at it by best values, best ratings, all that kind of stuff like that. You can search hotels a bunch of different ways. And so you can see some of the best hotels and resorts all across the country, all across the world, and of course, across Texas, and save a significant amount of money. And so if you're already starting to plan maybe some holiday travel, if you're looking for that last getaway before school starts back up, something like that, I encourage you to go out here for travel for hotels. Now, one of my favorite locations within the Passport program, and what I'm showing you are all the places that you can go within this My AMBA Discounts program, the Passport program, is Tickets at Work. If you're going to a theme park, if you're going up to New York, Las Vegas, some of the places where you've got a lot of shows, a lot of theaters, things of that nature, you can save a significant amount of money off of your theme park tickets, your Broadway shows, travel through Tickets at Work. I'll show you that location as well, because that's where you can also get your Rangers and Astros tickets in the fall, your college and pro football as well out there. If you're an Airbnb type person, Haven, HVN, is the Airbnb equivalent through the Passport program. Very nice locations, very nice housing accommodations, and oftentimes they're less expensive than Airbnb. So I encourage you to look at that, but Tickets at Work is probably the best place to find most of these deals for you. I'm going to show you some cities all across the state and just kind of let you see what some of these discounts are out there. In Austin, if you're living in Austin or traveling to Austin, more and more restaurants are being added every day to this program, because a lot of the tech companies that are coming out of California, they have the Passport program. And so they want many of their new places in their city to have access to the Passport program. So they're adding restaurants, services, things like that. If you're going down taking tours, going to see shows, going to different museums, things like that, you will find those out there just by plugging in Austin, and it will pop up all your different offers that way as well. Now, if you're staying in the Metroplex area, there's savings on the zoos, theme parks, Rangers discount tickets, things like that. So many things for the kids, water parks as well. You're going to find those discounts out there. I'll show you just a couple of places that you can find those, mostly Tickets at Work, or you just simply put in the city and it'll pull up the attractions that are available to you as well. In Houston, besides Space Center, besides Schlitterbahn down in Galveston, you've got the Astros tickets, you've got the water parks. You also have this Houston City Pass. If you're going to see a lot of museums or NASA, Space Center, those type of things, you can buy a one city pass at about 50% off. It gives you admission to several different parks, zoos, and museums and attractions as well. So that's a great way to save money there. And if you're going down to San Antonio, if you're going to the Mecca of all travel, tourism in Texas, this is the place that you can get your discounts for all of the attractions, theme parks, water parks, the caves, the tours, all those type of things that you can see all around in the San Antonio area. Again, you can find those on this Passport program, either on your app or on the laptop. You can purchase your tickets directly, and oftentimes they will have special parking rates, different things that are extra perks on top of the discount savings on your tickets. Passport and the My AMBA Discounts program is not just for travel. It is for shopping and services as well. And it's shopping Not only is it some in-store shopping, it's online shopping, but it is also for services. If you're looking for apartments, if you're looking to purchase a house, if you're looking to do some sort of purchase a new car, or even find a workout facility or health and wellness things, there are lots of things that you can do from the shopping and services tile. And I'll show you that whenever we go out to the live website out there. I just want to show you a couple of hot deals that you'll find. The biggest and the way that you can save significant amount of money with Top Gun, Jurassic Park, all the movies coming out. You can get AMC, Cinemark, Regal Theaters. You can save usually anywhere from 30 to 40% off your movie tickets. You go out and purchase your tickets on the Passport app. You will usually get like a midweek matinee price, like $7, but you can use them on the weekends. You can use them during opening weekends, things like that. Doesn't matter. That alone for a family of 4 can save you the cost of your TABSE membership. Encourage you to look it out that way and save some money right away, just on things you're already doing, like going to the movies. You're going to see on the website, and I'll show you again in a moment, a hot deals section. This hot deals changes all the time. One of the ones we've had many active educators ask us about is, what can I do for stress relief, workout, healthy lifestyle, ways to get my mind back in shape before school starts again? The Active and Fit Direct program is one of the neatest programs out there because it gives you access to a wide variety of workout facilities, spas, massages, health and wellness coaches, and all that kind of stuff at a significant discount. They're running a special right now where they're giving some complimentary passes to gyms out there. I'll show you that in a moment because we've had a lot of folks ask about that. And then if you're into technology and you need, maybe you've got a recent graduate or you've got a graduate coming up, or you're thinking about Christmas gifts, or you need technology for your classroom or for yourself, Lenovo, Apple, Samsung, Dell, they all have discounts that are available that you can receive money savings on certain laptops, cameras, desktops, Apple Watches, Apple phones, the whole 9 yards out there. Lots of local dining keeps popping up all the time, all across the state. Food and wine, whether you actually want to get in a subscription club, whether you want to send something out to somebody as a gift, something of that nature. This Meal Pal, if you live and work in Austin, Meal Pal is a really neat service where you will purchase a subscription, and it allows you to go to dozens and dozens of restaurants in the city and get lunch or dinner at a significantly reduced price. You just walk in and show your Meal Pass subscription, and it's $6 for the lunch special, that type of thing. So it makes your money stretch and gives you good food and a way to serve, look at a variety of restaurants that are available to you out there. If you are a foodie and you love certain type of boxed meals, prep meals that come to you, there's different programs out there for that with significant amount of money off, plus some samplers, things of that nature, steak and wines as well. Lots and lots of different ways that you can save on a whole bunch of different food options, food subscription services, things of that nature. All right. Then also, if you're thinking about clothes, housewares, you can find it out there as well. Lots of shoe opportunities. Kohl's has a pretty good savings plan out there. Best Choice Products is what I would equivalent to kind of a Macy's or a Dillard's. It's an online Macy's or Dillard's. And they have seasonal sales out there. They've got clothing, housewares, sheets, towels, anything that you'd need for a kitchen, things like that. I mentioned Apple. Apple has significant employee pricing out there, and it allows you to get, sometimes they run Apple phones and Apple watches. Other times it's on their MacBook Pros, things like that, but you can go ahead and check it that way. And then there are all sorts of specialty shops for weddings, specialty shops for babies, pets, things of that nature. You can go out and look, and I'll show you what those look like in just a moment in our live tutorial. So you can save just about anywhere you want to. Now I'm going to take you out to the live tutorial here in just a second. But we look every month and we see, well, where did our members click? Where did TABSE members, where did Texas Retired Teachers Association members click? These are some of the most popular places they clicked just last month to save money. I will tell you, in Hertz, they ran a pretty good special last month for 30% off. I was able to save almost $200 off of a rent car down in Florida. Again, significant savings. I could use that for lots of different things and pay for my membership as well. So let me go ahead and share with you this live demo of the website. Okay. Nope, I'm not going to share that. Go down. Okay. Well, we're getting closer. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me go out here and show you the website. This is what the website looks like. So I've got up here, I say I've just got a city in Dallas that I put in here. So when you come in, when you sign in or when you sign up, you're going to see all of your account information over here. You also have the ability to suggest someone if you want them to be a participant in the program. If you've got a favorite restaurant or something like that you'd like them to participate, you simply hit suggest on here and you give all that information, and we'll see if they can sign up and want to participate in this program. So it's really kind of a neat way to get local vendors involved as well. Okay, so let's look at what you've got out here on your website. You can put in any city that you want to. So we've got a city in DFW. You can plug in Barcelona, Spain, London, England. You can put in Orlando, Florida, doesn't matter. Then across the top, you've got your dining options, where you could go down here and you could say, I want to look at American restaurants, or I want to look at Indian food, just in a certain radius of Burleson, and that would pop up that way. Shopping, same way. If you're looking at buying a car, looking at buying a house, something like that, you can look at that way. There's your clothes. If you're looking for any type of lifelong learner education pieces, as well as childcare, you're going to find a lot of childcare savings out here in your household and family, as well as your education and training, summer camps, things of that nature you'll find. Home and garden, again, housewares, things to improve your house as well. Mind, body, and health, that's where you're going to find your workout facilities, your massages, your smile clubs, your different dental providers, things like that. You can find those discounted programs out there. If you've got fur babies, pet care savings all across the board on treats, on food, on pet insurance, whatever it is, you can find it out there. Sports and entertainment, and I'll come to these in just a moment. This is where you're going to find your tickets, things like that. Summer fun, it's a wide variety of museums, summer attractions, things of that nature. Tech and electronics, again, that's where you're going to find your laptops, your iPhones, your cameras, things of that nature. And again, tickets and attractions, you're going to find that in shopping and in travel. And that's where you're going to find your Rangers, Astros, your college football when it comes available. You're going to find also your theme park tickets and things of that nature. Under travel, it's a wide variety of travel, whether if you're going to take any type of adventure tours, it could be adventure treks through national parks. It could be specialty tours that are guided. Air travel, I will tell you, I've only seen discounted fares to Hawaii. I haven't seen really any other discounted fares about right now, but mostly Hawaii airfare travel is discounted out there. You've got all-inclusive resorts, family hotels and resorts. I'm going to show you that in a moment. Rent cars, cruises, tours and attractions, so many different things that are out there that you can find all across the board. So that's what you do at the top. These tiles down here do the exact same thing. You can click through and find out. Then you'll see on the website where you've got your seasonal selections. So we've got the summer activities, pet care, things of that nature, dining out. The newest offers across the board. You can find out what the newest offers there. You can also check what's the best out there. Here are your hot deals. Again, these change all the time. So depending on what you're looking for, it may or may not fit into what you're looking for, but those are out there. And then my favorite is you scroll down and you see some of the offers that are nearest to you. You can look at the restaurants that are available out there to you. You can go over and look at the workout facilities that have discounts available to you, the attractions that are available to you out there as well. So you can see those maps that way as you go through there. Now, I talked about, because I've had a lot of questions about active and fit. So what you would do is you would go out to the shopping and select mind, body, and health, and active and fit is going to pull up. And active and fit, what they're doing is they're providing you access to a bunch of different workout facilities for one price all across the city. And sometimes you can get the standard package or the premium package, and you just go down and look at the clubs you want to work out at. So it's really a neat program and gives you so many different options that you have out there for you. Fitness centers online videos as well. You can extend your benefits to a spouse. There's so many different ways that you can access your healthy lifestyle things. All right, let's go ahead and look at travel real quick. Okay, if I look at travel, I'm going to go down and look at hotels and resorts. And it's going to pull up, and like I said, I've got 179 offers within 300 miles of Burleson. A lot of these are online. Some of these are timeshare type, vacation club type places that you can go to as well. Let me scroll down here, and you've got the Wyndham Savings. All of the Wyndham family hotels are available to you as well out there. Tickets at Work Travel. We'll come back to that in just a moment, but I want to show you the one place that I like the most. If I can find it here. And if you want to put in your chat feature that someplace that you want to go, we'll go out and look at specifically for you. So there's your Haven searches out there where you can look for your detailed Airbnb style hotels. This is the Passport Group Travel. This is what I was talking about here. This is your hotel planner. So when you go out here, and let's just say, for instance, you were going to San Antonio. Look at San Antonio, and I'm going to pick a date sometime in July. And then I search, and it's going to start to bubble up for me under best savings. It's going to give me the best savings that you can find out there as far as percent off, or I can search by star rating. I can search by location. There's so many different ways that I can search, and it will show me what's available to me out there. So you can stay downtown at the Hilton on the Riverwalk and save about $80 just for that time period down there. So you can go out and look, lots of different ways that you can find. This is my favorite. Again, it is the Passport Group Travel by Hotel Planner that's out there for you. You go out to the More section and you look at tickets. And again, if you've got a place that you want us to look, drop it into chat and I will search for you and look for anything that you want to shop for, travel for, and look at it that way. So this shows me in Burleson in 25 miles, all of the different tourist attractions that are out there, the tickets. Tickets, Tiquets, is one of my favorite places. If you were considering going overseas, if you were looking to go to a city that's got a lot of museums, Tickets is the best place to go, but for two reasons. One, it gives you a pretty good savings off of the actual attraction of the museum itself, but oftentimes they give you front of the line passes, meaning that you get into the front of the line. You don't have to wait in line for any of the museums or anything like that. So Tickets is a great place to look, especially if you're going overseas. Again, under Tickets, it's where you're going to find your movie tickets as well. Again, you can find this on your app as well as on the desktop. Your Six Flags tickets, those type of things, SeaWorld, all your tourist attractions. This is where you'll find your theme park tickets as well. So if you're going to Orlando and you're looking to Universal and Disney, hop on there, take a look at it. This is where you'll also find your baseball resort, your baseball games as well. So you can save money during college football season. You'll be able to find college football games out here as well. Some pro games, not as much, but you'll be able to find those out there. And then once basketball season starts back up from the pro side, you'll find that as well. So that's a look at all of the different places that you can go from a travel perspective. Again, kind of my recommendations as you go through here, look at your hotels and resorts, look at your tours and attractions, those two type of things out there. If you're shopping, check Mind, Body, and Health, Tech and Electronics, and Summer Fun. Those are some of the places you're going to see the most popular discounts right now out there. So before I get off the live website, are there any other questions that you want to look at? If anybody's on the call today and they want to drop something into chat, I'd be glad to search it for you. I'm going to share back and go back to the website here. Go back to the presentation. So just real quickly and wrapping up, tell your coworkers about TABSE. We want to grow the association. We want to grow the organization because it really supports not only the educators in classrooms, it supports the students that you take care of as well. Let them know what's out there. Go take a look at the website, take a look at what's out there available for you as well. So I'm going to wrap up our webinar today. If you have questions, feel free to drop it into chat. You can email me at johnjon.green@amba.info. You can also use the QR code. Open up your smartphone, hover over that QR code with your camera feature, and I would be glad to answer any questions you've got off of that. So thank you very much for joining us on this webinar this afternoon. I'll leave this screen up. I'll go ahead and put myself on mute and stop recording. If there are any questions, I'll answer those questions offline. But again, thank you very much for joining us, and we appreciate your membership in TABSE. We look forward to seeing you again sometime. Thank you.